Welcome everybody, it's Shaolin, and in this video we are going to be talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 3 DLC 5, and I've been really reluctant to make this video because of what happened with Revelations and the Super Easter egg, because I was a really big believer in that Super Easter egg, and when it didn't happen, it hurt. So I didn't want to do the same thing with DLC 5, so I just stayed away from it. But recently, DLC 5 has moved from a myth to a maybe to an unofficially confirmed pack, and it's just been so insane this last week because, as most of you guys know, it originally started with the Brazilian voice actor going to Instagram and posting that he was recording new quotes for Edward Richtofen for Black Ops 3, which I got pretty hyped for, but I wasn't sure if it was real or not. But then a couple days later, or maybe the next day, the Mexican voice actor for Richtofen went and did the same thing, except he kind of one-upped him because he actually recorded himself recording quotes for Richtofen. And then today we got even more information, and this is why I finally had to make the video, because of this image we got today. But I'll have the image on screen right now, and as you guys can see, it says Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies at the top, but after that it's in Spanish, but I'll read a rough translation of it right now. And what it says is, it is a full suit, which brings the original context of Black Ops 3 and the context of Zombies Chronicles, includes 8 classic maps of Treyarch Zombies Remastered, and all the maps include the Gobblegum function. And when I saw this and read this, I was just hyped for this now. I want to say I'm a believer, but I still am so scared to do it because of what happened in Revelations. But anyways, it's just so insanely cool. But one thing I need to point out on this image, again, let's go back to it, but what it says at the bottom, it says the release date is for December 31st, 2017, which is probably not accurate, because if you guys are aware of when a game is announced but its release date not announced, what the placeholder they always use for it is just December 31st of the year that's going to be coming out. So more than likely DLC 5 or Zombies Chronicles is probably going to come out sometime this year, just not at that time, because like I said, it's just a placeholder. But getting back to what it said, and it does mention that there's going to be 8 classic Treyarch maps remastered, and I'm kind of confused if it's going to be a remastered or remake, because a remaster is just when you just upgrade the graphics, but they are adding the Gobblegum function, so that's kind of a remake at the same time. But I'm kind of torn between what I want here, because I do want just a regular remaster with all the old characters all brought back in all the beauty and glory that they were, but at the same time I kind of want new stories, so I kind of want the Origins characters in there just to see how they react to seeing all this stuff, and maybe we get more hints and more answers to these maps, not big ones, because I don't really want that inside just a remastered remakes of maps. I kind of want that for a full game, so whenever they make their next game, but just like subtle ones that aren't really big but are just perfect size. I'd love anything like that. But anyways, tell me down in the comments which one you would like. Would you want a straight remaster or a remake with the Origins characters, except for Mob of the Dead, because Mob of the Dead has to be a straight remastered. But anyways, I want to get into my opinion which one I would like to see, or which ones I would like to see remastered, and there's going to be 8 in total. And the ones I would like to see, and Moon is probably already given because we already have the Mexican voice actor recording quotes for Moon, so Moon's a given, not that I wouldn't have chosen it, but already Moon. Then I would do Origins, Mob of the Dead, Ascension, Kieran Toten, Buried, Shingular, and Shironuma. And you guys are probably wondering why I said Shironuma. When I say Shironuma, is assuming that they are going to bring in the Origins characters instead of the original characters, just because I would like to have more storyline to Shironuma. But if it is just a straight remastered, I'm not too sure if I'd pick Shironuma or not. I'd probably go with 5 instead. But anyways, tell me what you guys think about this down in the comments. Tell me which maps you would like to see remastered. But that's about it for me in this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and thumbs up. If you guys want to stay tuned for content similar to this, go ahead and subscribe. But I'm going to go, and I will catch you guys on my next video.